Good morning, friends. It is beautiful again today. We are entering the time of year where Katie will be a happy lady a whole lot more of the time. More of the sunshine means more of the happy chemicals in the brain, and that is a beautiful thing. Entertaining that I ended up in a body that doesn't do well with the sun. Cosmic little pokes. What you got for us this morning? That's way too many. That's good though. We got the Knight of Wands. Are you ready to celebrate and be celebrated? Because when you step into the Knight of Wands energy with that Black Horse Spirit team behind you, it's time for movement and change and sharing your fire. It's interesting, sharing your fire. That's the way it came out this morning, and that feels really appropriate. Share your fire with the world. I grew up in the Christian church, and we used to go to this, teen, I don't know, I'm having a hard time coming up with the word. It was like the current version of a revival. It was like a 3-day event with a bunch of music and a bunch of proselytizing and all of that. And it was called Acquire the Fire. And why is that popping into my brain this morning? I don't know. But if you experienced Acquire the Fire and are now leaning into witchy ways and all of the things energy, you're not alone. We did in fact acquire the fire. It just took us a lot longer, and it wasn't the fire they were talking about. That's really specific and probably for someone, so hey, acquire the fire, buddy. 222 when I said that. We had 2 pop out while I was rambling. So we got the 6 of Cups in the reverse. Don't spend so much time thinking about the life that you built, that you have built up until this point, that you do not honor what you want going forward. It does not matter if you have created this perfectly cultivated life that from the outside looks like everything it could possibly be. If it is not working for you, if it does not soothe your soul, if you are not in the right place, fucking change it. Just because we spent a long time making a mistake doesn't mean we need to keep making it. So be kind to my friend. And whatever this is that you need to be moving through, we got the 6 of Swords. You are divinely guided in this journey. You spent a long time ignoring that divine guidance. It was 333 when I said that. You spent a long time ignoring divine guidance, but you're not doing that anymore. You are no longer so committed to what you have always done that you are not willing to move into something bigger and better. We can look at the lives that we created, and often we create exactly what we wanted it to be. 5 years ago, you would probably be fucking stoked about where you are. But you're not required. It's not even possible to stay the same person. And I guess some people have dreams and goals and they want to do those things and they build that life and they're just really happy with it. And that is wonderful. That's awesome. That's not how it works for everybody. Sometimes when we are young, we spend all of our time and energy building a life that is just the one we think we're supposed to want, that we're supposed to have. And you've moved out of that space. You're ready to share your fire and not hide it. You just need to trust both your intuition, that in the gut feeling, and the guidance from spirit. So crows and ravens, our spirit messengers, right? They tell us we're on the right path, we're not on the right path. If you pay attention, there's almost always a message when they're there. And they are your guides. So really, pay attention when the crows show up and when the crows don't show up. For me personally, the crows often show up when I'm in the right place at the right time. And when I don't see them, I take a minute and I look at what's happening in my existence. So listen to the crows. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. You need to trust your inner knowing. Trust your gut. You know the right thing to do, even if it's not the thing that looks right from the outside. The way that other people perceive you and your choices is none of your goddamn business. So no matter what people say, think, believe, you do what's right for you. We don't do things for other people anymore. We spent a lot of fucking time doing that. We're not doing that anymore. So take care of you. Imagine the life that you can build once you move out of that energy where you're just taking care of other people. That's fucking incredible. So show yourself how good it can get. Let the universe show you how good it can get. Ask for exactly what you want. Be specific. The universe does not have a budget. Be kind to my friend.